Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins Hub. Imagine holding a tiny piece of history in your hand, a simple 1-cent coin minted in the United States back in 1961. At first glance, it's a humble penny, familiar and unassuming, the kind that might jingle in your pocket or lie forgotten in a dusty drawer. But what if I told you that this unassuming coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $133,000 today? Yes, you heard that right. Join me as we unravel the incredible story behind the 1961 USA 1-cent penny. Let's travel back to 1961, a time when the world was buzzing with change. The United States was in the midst of the Cold War, and John F. Kennedy had just been sworn in as the 35th president. The nation was gripped by the excitement of the space race, and the civil rights movement was gaining momentum. Amidst this backdrop of historic events, the U.S. Mint quietly went about its annual task of producing coins that would serve the everyday financial needs of the American people. The penny, also known as the 1-cent coin, has a storied history in American numismatics. Since its inception in 1793, the penny has undergone numerous design changes, each reflecting the era in which it was minted. By 1961, the penny bore the image of one of America's most revered figures, Abraham Lincoln. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, had been in use since 1909, marking the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The obverse of the 1961 penny features Lincoln's familiar profile, facing right. His gaze is steady, almost contemplative, a tribute to his enduring legacy as a leader who guided the nation through its darkest hours. Above him, the word liberty is boldly inscribed, a reminder of the freedoms that define the American spirit. To the right of Lincoln's image is the year 1961, marking the coin's production. Below, the national motto, "In God We Trust," curves gracefully along the rim. On the reverse side, we see the iconic wheat ears design, a symbol of agricultural prosperity and national unity. Above the wheat ears are the words E pluribus unum, Latin for out of many, one, underscoring the nation's diverse yet united identity. In the center, the denomination 1 cent is prominently displayed, with United States of America encircling the bottom. While millions of 1961 pennies were minted, not all were created equal. These coins were struck at two facilities: the Philadelphia Mint, which produced pennies without a mint mark, and the Denver Mint, which added a small d below the date to signify its origin. Collectors often seek out pennies with unique characteristics, such as striking errors or high-grade specimens that remain in pristine condition despite their age. What makes a 1961 penny worth an astonishing $133,000? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Coins graded as MS-67 red by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, are considered virtually flawless. These pennies exhibit a vibrant red luster, as if they've just emerged from the minting press. The combination of this impeccable grade and the scarcity of such high-quality specimens elevates their value exponentially, but rarity alone isn't enough to command such a price. The story behind the coin also plays a crucial role. Imagine the excitement of discovering a seemingly ordinary penny that turns out to be an extraordinary treasure. It's a numismatic dream come true, a tangible link to a bygone era that sparks the imagination and captures the heart. For collectors, owning a high-grade 1961 penny is like holding a piece of perfection. It's a testament to the meticulous craftsmanship of the mint and the enduring appeal of American coinage. The journey of this coin, from its humble beginnings to its current status as a sought-after collectible, is a testament to the power of history, artistry, and human curiosity. As we near the end of our journey, let's reflect on the remarkable value of this coin. It's not just about the monetary worth but also the stories it carries and the connections it fosters. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, the 1961 penny reminds us that sometimes, the smallest things hold the greatest significance. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for. How does a coin that once exchanged hands for a loaf of bread or a piece of candy come to be worth $133,000? The answer lies in the passion of collectors and the unique characteristics that set this coin apart. In today's market, a 1961 penny in top condition can fetch this astounding price, making it a true gem in the world of numismatics. So next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. You never know, you might just be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. In the second place, we will talk about 1984 1-cent penny from USA. A small copper coin, a simple 1-cent piece, slips through your fingers. It's the kind of coin most of us hardly glance at, tossed into a jar or spent without a second thought. But what if I told you that a seemingly ordinary 1984 penny could be worth a staggering $108,000 today? Hard to believe. Let's take a closer look at this remarkable piece of American numismatic history and uncover the secrets behind its extraordinary value. To truly appreciate the significance of the 1984 penny, we must first journey back to the era in which it was minted. The year was 1984, a pivotal time in American history. Ronald Reagan was serving his second term as president, the Cold War loomed large, and the world watched as technology began to revolutionize everyday life. Personal computers were becoming more common, MTV was at the height of its influence, and pop culture icons like Michael Jackson and Madonna dominated the airwaves. Amid this backdrop of change and progress, the U.S. Mint continued its long-standing tradition of producing coins for the nation. The 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, holds a special place in American currency. Its design is steeped in history, and by 1984, it bore the familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design that had graced the penny since 1909. Victor David Brenner's iconic portrayal of Lincoln was chosen to commemorate the centennial of the 16th president's birth, and it has since become one of the most enduring designs in U.S. coinage. On the obverse of the 1984 penny, we see Lincoln's profile, a stoic and timeless representation of the man who preserved the Union during its greatest trial. The word liberty is inscribed to his left, a constant reminder of the principles upon which the nation was founded. To Lincoln's right, the year 1984 is displayed prominently, marking the coin's production date. Above his head, the motto, "In God We Trust," arcs along the rim, a testament to the nation's faith and resilience. The reverse of the 1984 penny features the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Engraved by Frank Gasparo, this side of the coin showcases the grandeur of the memorial, with its stately columns and the tiny yet recognizable figure of Lincoln seated within. Above the image, the phrase, "United States of America," stretches across the top, while the Latin motto, "E pluribus unum," out of many, one, is inscribed below. The denomination, 1 cent, is prominently displayed at the bottom, completing the design. What makes the 1984 penny so special, you ask? After all, billions of pennies were minted that year, both at the Philadelphia and Denver facilities. The answer lies in a fascinating anomaly known as the 1984 double die obverse, DDO, penny. This error occurred during the minting process when the die used to strike the coins was improperly prepared, resulting in a doubling effect on certain elements of the design. Specifically, on the DDO penny, you'll notice a distinct doubling on Lincoln's ear, as well as noticeable doubling on the inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." This doubling effect creates a dramatic and eye-catching variation that immediately sets the coin apart from its counterparts. For collectors, such errors are incredibly appealing, as they offer a unique glimpse into the minting process and serve as rare deviations from the norm. The 1984 DDO penny is particularly sought after because of its clear and easily recognizable doubling, making it a favorite among numismatists. But rarity alone isn't enough to explain the astronomical value of this coin. Condition plays a crucial role as well. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better preservation and fewer imperfections. A 1984 DDO penny graded as MS68 red by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, is considered virtually flawless, boasting a vibrant red luster that shines as brightly as the day it was minted. It's these top-tier specimens that command the highest prices, as they combine rarity, historical significance, and exceptional quality. Imagine discovering a penny like this in your pocket change or tucked away in a forgotten collection. The thrill of finding a coin that not only carries a fascinating story but also holds immense value is unparalleled. For many collectors, the 1984 DDO penny represents the ultimate treasure hunt, a chance to turn a humble 1-cent piece into a life-changing windfall. As we dive deeper into the world of numismatics, it becomes clear that coins like the 1984 penny are more than just monetary instruments. They are miniature works of art, historical artifacts, and tangible links to the past. Each coin tells a story, not only of the era in which it was created but also of the people who designed, minted, and used it. In the case of the 1984 penny, its story is one of transformation, from a common coin to a coveted collector's item. Now, let's talk about the moment you've all been waiting for, the current value of this extraordinary coin. In recent years, the 1984 DDO penny in top condition has fetched as much as $108,000 at auction. That's right, a single penny, originally worth just 1 cent, has become a numismatic masterpiece worth over $100,000. This incredible valuation underscores the enduring allure of rare and high-quality coins in the collector's market. As we conclude this journey, remember that the value of a coin is not solely determined by its market price. It's also about the stories it tells, the history it represents, and the joy it brings to those who seek it out. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just beginning to explore the world of numismatics, the 1984 penny serves as a reminder that even the smallest and most overlooked objects can hold immense value and significance. So, the next time you come across a penny, take a moment to look closely. Who knows? You might just discover a hidden gem that could change your life forever. In the middle of this video we will talk about the 1976 1-cent penny. The humble penny, often overlooked and undervalued, carries a legacy that stretches back to the earliest days of the United States. Coins like the 1976 1-cent penny are not merely small pieces of copper, they are symbols of history, artistry, and national identity. Today, we'll delve into the story of the 1976 penny, an unassuming coin that has captivated collectors with its hidden value and intriguing backstory. By the end of this journey, we'll reveal how one of these pennies fetched an incredible $113,000 at auction. Let's begin by stepping back in time to 1976, a year of profound significance in American history. It marked the nation's bicentennial, a celebration of 200 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. The country was abuzz with patriotic fervor, commemorating its journey from a fledgling collection of colonies to a global superpower. Parades, fireworks, and historical reenactments were held nationwide, and even the U.S. Mint got in on the festivities. Although special bicentennial designs were reserved for the quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins, the penny retained its iconic Lincoln design, a fixture of American coinage since 1909. This continuity served as a reminder of the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. His leadership during the Civil War and his commitment to unity and equality left an indelible mark on the nation's history, making him a fitting figure for the smallest denomination in American currency. The obverse of the 1976 penny features Victor David Brenner's classic portrait of Lincoln, a design that had become instantly recognizable to generations of Americans. Lincoln's profile is rendered in sharp detail, his expression solemn and resolute. Surrounding his image are the inscriptions, Liberty, and the national motto, In God We Trust. To the right of his portrait, the date, 1976, is inscribed, marking the coin's place in history. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands proudly, an enduring symbol of the nation's respect for its greatest leaders. Designed by Frank Gasparo, this side of the coin captures the majesty of the memorial, complete with its stately columns and the faint outline of Lincoln's statue visible at the center. Above the memorial, the phrase, United States of America, is inscribed in bold letters, while the denomination, 1 cent, appears below. Between these, the Latin motto, E pluribus unum, reminds us of the nation's unity despite its diversity. In 1976, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at 3 facilities: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark; Denver, D Mint Mark; and San Francisco, S Mint Mark for proof coins. Each mint contributed to the billions of pennies needed for circulation, but not all of these coins were created equal. While most were destined for everyday transactions, a select few became coveted collectibles due to unique errors or exceptional conditions. Among the most fascinating varieties of the 1976 penny are those with striking anomalies, such as the rare double die obverse (DDO) and double die reverse (DDR) errors. These errors occur when the die used to strike the coin is impressed twice, but slightly misaligned, resulting in a doubled image on the coin's surface. For the 1976 DDO penny, this doubling is often most noticeable in the inscriptions, particularly in Liberty and In God We Trust. Similarly, DDR pennies display doubling on the reverse, notably in the columns of the Lincoln Memorial or the inscriptions. Another notable error variety is the off-center strike, where the coin's design is not properly aligned with the planchet, resulting in a portion of the design missing or shifted. These errors, though less common, are highly sought after by collectors who appreciate the uniqueness of each misstrike. Beyond error coins, the condition of the penny plays a crucial role in its value. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale, with higher grades indicating better preservation and fewer imperfections. For the 1976 penny, grades of MS 67 and above are exceedingly rare, particularly for those struck in Philadelphia, where minting quality often varied. Coins in such pristine condition are cherished for their sharp details, brilliant luster, and the absence of visible marks or scratches. In recent years, the 1976 penny has gained significant attention in the numismatic community, not just for its historical significance but for its potential to achieve record-breaking prices. At auctions, particularly rare varieties or high-grade specimens have fetched extraordinary sums. One such penny, a 1976 DDO penny graded MS 67 plus RD, red, achieved a staggering $113,000 at auction. This jaw-dropping figure highlights the coin's rarity, historical appeal, and the intense competition among collectors to own a piece of numismatic history. But why do these coins command such high values? It's a combination of factors: the bicentennial connection, the rarity of error varieties, and the meticulous preservation of high-grade specimens. Collectors are drawn to the 1976 penny not just for its monetary worth but for the stories it tells. Each coin is a tangible link to America's past, a small yet powerful reminder of the nation's resilience, unity, and progress. For those who dream of discovering their own valuable penny, there's always hope. Coins like the 1976 penny continue to circulate, hiding in plain sight. With a keen eye and a bit of luck, anyone might stumble upon a rare variety or a high-grade specimen. It's this thrill of discovery that fuels the passion of numismatists and keeps the world of coin collecting alive and vibrant. As we conclude this exploration of the 1976 USA 1-cent penny, we're left with a deeper appreciation for these tiny pieces of history. They are more than mere currency, they are storytellers, artifacts, and, in some cases, treasures. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious enthusiast, the 1976 penny invites you to look closer, to uncover the hidden value in the everyday, and to celebrate the rich tapestry of American history. So, the next time you find a penny, take a moment to examine it. Who knows? You might just be holding a piece of history worth $113,000. The second last coin of this video is US 5 cent from the year 1983. Let's start our journey in 1983, a year marked by change and cultural milestones in the United States. Ronald Reagan was firmly in his first term as president, guiding the nation through economic recovery and intensifying the Cold War. The world was captivated by the first mobile phones, compact discs were revolutionizing music consumption, and pop culture icons like Michael Jackson and Cyndi Lauper dominated the airwaves. Amid this landscape of innovation and transformation, the U.S. Mint continued its duty of producing coins that would serve the nation's economic needs. Among these coins was the Jefferson nickel, which had been in circulation since 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel featured an image of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Jefferson's legacy as a statesman, architect, and visionary made him a fitting choice for the 5-cent coin. On the obverse of the 1983 nickel, Jefferson's left-facing profile is rendered in crisp detail. His gaze is calm and resolute, reflecting the thoughtful leadership that defined his presidency. Above his portrait, the word "Liberty" is inscribed in bold letters, a tribute to the ideals that Jefferson championed throughout his life. To the right of his profile, the year 1983 marks the coin's minting date, while the national motto, "In God We Trust," curves gracefully along the rim. The reverse side of the coin is equally iconic, featuring a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. This neoclassical mansion, with its symmetrical design and grand columns, symbolizes Jefferson's passion for architecture and his vision of an agrarian republic. Above the image of Monticello, the words "E pluribus unum" remind us of the nation's unity in diversity. Below, the denomination, 5 cents, and the inscription, United States of America, complete the design. In 1983, the U.S. Mint produced Jefferson nickels at two facilities, Philadelphia, which struck coins without a mint mark, and Denver, which added a small "d" to signify its origin. While millions of nickels were minted that year, not all were destined to be ordinary. The story of the 1983 nickel takes an extraordinary turn when we consider a unique variety known as the no-S proof nickel, which was struck at the San Francisco Mint. To understand the significance of the no-S nickel, we must first explore the role of proof coins. Proof coins are specially struck for collectors, using highly polished dies and planchets to produce a mirror-like finish. These coins are not meant for circulation but are instead treasured by numismatists for their exceptional detail and beauty. Typically, proof nickels from the San Francisco Mint feature an S mint mark, distinguishing them from regular circulation coins. However, a small number of 1,983 proof nickels were mistakenly struck without this mint mark, creating the rare and highly coveted no-S variety. The absence of the S mint mark on these coins was a result of a minting error, one that went unnoticed until a small number of these nickels reached collectors. For numismatists, such errors are a thrilling discovery. They represent an unintentional deviation from the norm, a rarity that sparks curiosity and drives demand. The 1983 no-S proof nickel, in particular, is celebrated for its scarcity and the perfect storm of circumstances that led to its creation, but rarity is just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to the incredible value of this coin. Condition plays a crucial role as well. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better preservation and fewer imperfections. The most sought-after 1983 no-S nickels are those graded as PR 70 Deep Cameo, a designation reserved for coins with flawless surfaces and a striking contrast between the frosted design elements and the mirror-like fields. For collectors, owning a PR 70 Deep Cameo 1983 no-S nickel is akin to holding a masterpiece in the palm of your hand. It's a coin that embodies perfection, both in its craftsmanship and its rarity. The thrill of discovering such a specimen, or acquiring one at auction, is unmatched in the world of numismatics. The allure of the 1983 nickel extends beyond its rarity and condition. It's a coin that invites us to reflect on the legacy of Thomas Jefferson and the enduring values he espoused. It's a tangible connection to the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint and the intricate processes that bring coins to life. And for collectors, it's a symbol of the endless possibilities that lie within the realm of numismatics, a world where even the smallest details can hold immense significance. Now, let's turn our attention to the most exciting aspect of this coin, its value. In recent years, a 1983 no-S proof nickel graded PR 70 Deep Cameo has fetched as much as $123,000 at auction. That's right, a 5-cent coin, elevated by its rarity and impeccable quality, has become a six-figure treasure. This remarkable valuation underscores the passion and dedication of the numismatic community, where the pursuit of rarity and perfection knows no bounds. As we conclude our exploration of the 1983 Jefferson nickel, we're reminded of the magic that coins hold. They are more than just currency, they are storytellers, time travelers, and works of art. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who simply enjoys the occasional thrill of finding an unusual coin, the 1983 nickel serves as a powerful reminder of the hidden value in our everyday lives. So, the next time you come across a nickel, take a closer look. It might just be more than pocket change, it could be a piece of history, a collector's dream, or perhaps even a treasure worth $123,000. The last coin of this video is the 1995 USA 5-cent coin, or Jefferson nickel, is a small but mighty artifact that carries an incredible story. For many, it's a simple piece of everyday currency, used for buying a coffee, a newspaper, or even candy from a vending machine. But for collectors and numismatists, it represents something far greater, a piece of history, a work of art, and, in rare cases, a treasure worth an astonishing $104,000. Today, we'll embark on a journey through time, exploring the intricate world of the 1995 Jefferson nickel, from its historical origins to its breathtaking value in the numismatic market. Let's set the stage in 1995, a year of transition and innovation. In the United States, Bill Clinton was serving his first term as president, navigating a world reshaped by the end of the Cold War. The economy was booming, the internet was becoming a household name, and pop culture was thriving, with icons like Michael Jordan, Mariah Carey, and the Spice Girls dominating headlines. It was a time of optimism and progress, reflected in the technological advancements and cultural milestones of the era. Against this vibrant backdrop, the U.S. Mint continued its long-standing tradition of producing coins that would circulate throughout the nation. Among these coins was the Jefferson nickel, a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1938. Designed by German-American sculptor Felix Schlag, the Jefferson nickel honored one of America's most revered founding fathers, Thomas Jefferson. Jefferson, the principal author of the Declaration of Independence and the third President of the United States, was a fitting symbol of the nation's enduring values of liberty and democracy. The obverse of the 1995 Jefferson nickel features a left-facing portrait of Jefferson, his expression calm and contemplative. The word liberty appears to his right, rendered in a flowing script that underscores the nation's commitment to freedom. Below it, the year 1995 is inscribed, marking the coin's date of minting. Above Jefferson's profile, the national motto, "In God We Trust," serves as a solemn reminder of the country's spiritual foundations. Flipping the coin to its reverse side reveals an equally iconic image: Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. This grand neoclassical mansion, with its elegant dome and symmetrical wings, is depicted in stunning detail, a testament to both Jefferson's architectural genius and the artistry of the coin's designer. Surrounding the image are the inscriptions "United States of America" and "E pluribus unum," the latter a Latin phrase meaning "out of many, one." At the bottom, the denomination, 5 cents, is clearly displayed. While billions of Jefferson nickels were minted in 1995, their journey from the mint to circulation was far from straightforward. Coins are produced using a meticulous process that involves designing, engraving, and striking. This process begins with the creation of master dies, which are used to produce working dies that will strike the coins. Each die must be engraved with precision to ensure the resulting coins meet the high standards of the U.S. Mint. However, even in a system as refined as this, errors can occur. And it is these errors that often transform ordinary coins into extraordinary collectibles. In the case of the 1995 Jefferson nickel, one such error stands out: the elusive and highly prized double die obverse (DDO) variety. This rare error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is impressed twice, but slightly misaligned, resulting in a doubled image on the coin's surface. For the 1995 DDO Jefferson nickel, this doubling is most evident in the inscriptions on the obverse, particularly in the words, "Liberty," and, "In God We Trust." To the untrained eye, the doubling might appear as a slight shadow or distortion. But to a seasoned collector, it's a thrilling discovery, a tangible representation of the complexities and imperfections of the minting process. The rarity of the 1995 DDO nickel cannot be overstated. While millions of nickels were produced that year, only a minuscule fraction bear this distinctive error. This scarcity, combined with the coin's historical and artistic significance, makes it a coveted item among collectors. But rarity alone doesn't determine a coin's value. Condition plays a critical role as well. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale, with higher grades indicating better preservation and fewer imperfections. For modern coins like the 1995 nickel, a grade of MS 67 or higher is particularly rare, representing a coin that is nearly flawless with exceptional eye appeal. The most prized specimens are those graded MS 68 or MS 69, which exhibit sharp details, brilliant luster, and minimal contact marks. In recent years, the numismatic community has been captivated by the astonishing prices commanded by top-grade 1995 DDO nickels. At auction, these coins have fetched sums that defy expectations, with some selling for as much as $104,000. This incredible valuation reflects not only the coin's rarity and condition but also the passion and dedication of collectors who recognize its unique place in American history. Beyond its monetary value, the 1995 Jefferson nickel offers a fascinating glimpse into the art and science of coin production. It's a testament to the skill and precision of the artisans and technicians who bring these small works of art to life. And for collectors, it's a reminder of the thrill of discovery, the chance to uncover a hidden gem in the most unlikely of places. Imagine, for a moment, finding a rare 1995 DDO nickel in your pocket change or a forgotten jar of coins. It's a discovery that transforms an ordinary day into an extraordinary one, sparking a lifelong passion for numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the allure of the 1995 nickel is undeniable. It invites us to look closer, to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the coins we often take for granted. As we conclude our journey through the world of the 1995 USA 5-cent coin, we're left with a profound appreciation for the stories these small objects can tell. They are more than just currency, they are artifacts of history, symbols of artistry, and, in rare cases, treasures of immense value. So, the next time you come across a nickel, take a moment to examine it closely. You might just uncover a piece of history, a testament to the ingenuity and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint, or perhaps even a coin worth $104,000. In the end, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.